Now then everybody, it's weigh-in day. So I weighed myself earlier and I have lost some weight. Not quite as much weight as I was expecting to lose. However, it's still £5 off, £5.5 off in fact. So I'm pretty pleased about that. So that's just shy of 3 kilograms for you metric fans out there. So good. 2 weeks in to the year and things are trending in the right direction. So good amount of weight lost. Pleased about it. What I'm really pleased about is some of the other measurements I've been able to take. As I said, I'm going to measure my waist, belly and chest. Now, I haven't lost anything off my waist yet. That's staying steady at 46 inches. However, I've lost 1 inch from my chest, which is just north of 2.5 centimeters, and I've lost near 2.5 inches from my stomach. I'm really pleased about that. I didn't realise, I knew I'd lost some chunkage because my coat was fitting better. It wasn't quite so tight around the stomach, but I didn't realise just how much girth I'd lost. I'm really pleased to have lost that so much in only 2 weeks. I'm guessing some of my weight loss or lack of weight loss is down to building up some muscle. Really starting to see some strength improvements when I've been doing my yoga. When I started, I couldn't do any of the planks that they were asking me to do. They don't do them for very long either, so I'm planking for at most 30 seconds, I think. It probably isn't even that, I'm not timing it, but I couldn't do them. I had to do them from my knees at the start of my yoga, but now I could do them all, no bother. So that's definitely got to have built some muscle somewhere. So hopefully some of that muscle is the reason I'm not quite lost as many pounds as I'd like, but I'm really pleased about losing all that off my stomach, all that extra inches. If that continues, I'm gonna need a new wardrobe sooner than I thought. So really pleased with that. I'm especially pleased considering I wasn't particularly good this weekend. We went to my wife's cousin's for the evening and I drank merrily, had pizza, so not exactly the healthiest. However, I think if I keep those types of nights to a minimum, and you can't not enjoy yourself. Well, that's the way I'm looking at it. If I do that once every couple of weeks, I think I'll be fine. And if I continue this rate of improvements to myself, I'm going to be very pleased with the way I look and feel very soon. Speaking of how I feel, I've been doing really well at cutting out sugar. I've hardly had any refined processed sugar in treat form anyway. I'm sure there's like some in tomato puree and things like that. I'm not really bothered about that. What I was really concerned about was the amount of chocolates and cakes and sweets I was eating. Far too many. Those have all but gone from my diet. And I had a chocolate chip muffin, which my daughter bought me from her school cake store. I wasn't going to say no to that and be rude. And there's been that, and then there's been that time I was weak in the first week and I ate some chocolates. That's twice in 2 weeks, which is an insane reduction in my sugar levels, and I feel amazing for it. I've got so much more energy. There's none of the peaks and troughs. I'm not feeling sluggish at around 3 p.m, which I was doing consistently last year, always feeling really sluggish, falling asleep at my desk, that kind of stuff. None of that happening at the moment, so pleased about that. Pleased with the way things are trending. Just got to keep it up. One of the toughest things about weight loss is you put in all this effort and you fight all these like mental battles, especially with sugar, which is hard. You fight them all and you think, right, I've done all this. I must be losing hundreds of pounds. and it's not. It's small and incremental. You know, you just want to do a montage type thing, and boom, all the way it's gone. But that's what makes it hard. It's you work hard, and the results are slow. So that's one of the things that's always tripped me up in the past. I've worked hard, and the results haven't been there. But I've never measured myself. I've always gone by what the scales say. So if I've been really motivated by how much girth I've lost on my stomach. So I've just got to keep it up. I've got to keep doing what I'm doing because it's working. I'm losing weight and I'm losing mass. I've got to keep at it until I start to plateau, and then I'll think about changing something else. But at the moment, things are going well, and yeah, really pleased with my progress, even though it's only been 2 weeks. So going into week 3, just gonna keep at it, keep doing what I'm doing, and hopefully by the next weigh-in I'll have lost hopefully the same again, and then that'll be 10. If I do the same again over the next 2 weeks, that's basically I've lost 10 pounds in a month, which is pretty good, I think, if I manage to keep it up. So let's hope I do, because that'd be a real achievement. Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a real achievement anyway. So time to big up Mr. Evs again. He's lost some more poundage. He's up to 6 pounds lost. Congratulations, Evs. Great stuff. If you've got any success stories you want to share that I'll shout out on this video, please drop me a comment or tweet me if you like. I'll leave all that kind of stuff in the description. Yeah, so onwards and upwards. I'll see you all next week for, I don't know what I'm going to do next week. Probably just update you about what I'm eating. Maybe I'll do like some of the things I've made. I don't know what I'm going to do next week. I'll probably just stand here and waffle like I have done. But yeah, I'll catch you all next time in the next video. Why do you do these things at the end, Geeky Dad? Why? It's just why.